interrogation begins with Pinky Irani and Jacqueline Fernandez. They're sitting face to face. We're seeing that they are simultaneously interrogated. Pinky Irani is a lady we believe has introduced Jacqueline Fernandez to Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Confrontation between Jacqueline and Irani has just about started with the ED questioning both the ladies. They're going to be asked on multiple issues. On first of all, how does Jacqueline know Sukesh Chandrashekhar? She was apparently introduced by Pinky Irani. How was the introduction done? How long did Jacqueline know Sukesh Chandrashekhar? Did she know that he was a con man? Despite knowing he's a con man, why did she interact with him? If she knew that he was a con man, why was there any interaction between them? And while she accepted many of the gifts from Sukesh Chandrashekhar, did she very well know that he was buying them from money extorted? Let me cut across to Shreya Chatterjee joining us more on that. Shreya, a quick word from you as we hear Jacqueline Fernandez is now being grilled. The lunch break is over. She's back at the ED office. She's been put face to face with Pinky Irani, questioning on simultaneously. What's the line of questioning? What exactly would be the questions posed before Pinky and Jacqueline? What do they want to establish keeping both of them together?
Well, Nabila, the Delhi Police's Economic Offences Wing is right now grilling both Pinky Irani and Jacqueline Fernandez together. And the reason behind that obviously is because Pinky Irani is the person who had got Jacqueline and Sukesh in contact. She is the aide of Sukesh Chandrashekhar who went forward and met Jacqueline Fernandez, get in touch with Sukesh Chandrashekhar. There are questioning on the fact since how long Sukesh has known Jacqueline Fernandez. Why did Jacqueline continue to involved in a conversation and a relationship with him even after knowing that he was in jail? How many times did they interact while his stay in jail? So there are a lot of questions that are right now being asked by the Economic Offences Wing, but the confrontation becomes extremely crucial because they were first questioned separately. The reason they confronted is to check that whether there are any inconsistencies in their answers. Pinky Irani was crucial to actually join the dots between Jacqueline and Sukesh Chandrashekhar because it was from her phone chats that it was established that there was a connection between Jacqueline and Sukesh, and the point person was Pinky Irani. So that's the reason we see the Delhi Police's Economic Offences Wing right now do this joint confrontation, keeping face to face Jacqueline and Pinky Irani.
Across to Munish Pandey also joining us more on this. Munish, a quick word. Jacqueline Fernandez has been called in. She's missed 2 summons, finally appeared. She's been put right opposite Pinky Irani and questioned simultaneously. The logic behind this, what really does the ED want to establish here?
Well, Nabila, it has been almost 399 days when the Delhi police arrested Sukesh Chandrashekhar, but now, today they are questioning Jacqueline Fernandez, who was earlier questioned by the Enforcement Directorate last year. Now, as far as this questioning is concerned, what is important for Delhi police is to establish whether she was part of the extortion racket or not, and if she was not part of the extortion racket, then she will stand witness in the case. Her statement is going to be very important, and we have been given to understand is that Delhi police is in a process to file a supplementary charge sheet in this case, and that is why this questioning is going to be important. As far as this confrontation between Pinky Irani is concerned, remember, Pinky Irani is accused in the ED's case. But why Pinky Irani is important for Delhi police? Because she is the only common link between Sukesh Chandrashekhar and Jacqueline Fernandez. Pinky Irani was the person who was tasked by Sukesh Chandrashekhar to befriend Jacqueline Fernandez. She was the one who approached Jacqueline in the month of December 2020, where she requested Jacqueline to speak to Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Later in the month of January, there were gifts worth crores of rupees which were given to Jacqueline Fernandez so that she can woo her to talk to Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Later on in the month of February also, 1 month after she started speaking to Sukesh, Jacqueline learnt about Sukesh's criminal past, his history, and Pinky Irani was the person who once again convinced Jacqueline Fernandez that she should continue speaking to Sukesh Chandrashekhar. She was the one who was used by Sukesh Chandrashekhar to transfer the money, transfer the gifts. All these things were done by Pinky Irani. So she is a common link between Jacqueline Fernandez and Sukesh Chandrashekhar, and her questioning is going to be very important. That is why the grilling is taking place as we speak between the actor and Pinky Irani, who is also a very close associate of Sukesh Chandrashekhar. Nabila.
Stay back, Munish. I'm going to come back to you on this. Shreya, thank you very much for joining us. And of course, we're going to continue tracking those developments as Jacqueline currently is at the ED office. She's been grilled opposite Pinky Irani. Now, ED, the Delhi police heat on actor Jacqueline Fernandez, 200 crore extortion case. India Today has accessed inside details of this grilling. Jacqueline will be questioned until 1:30 approximately in one round, after which she, in fact, while Jacqueline was being questioned earlier, she was given a break for a little while. Grilling has resumed just now. India Today has also accessed details of the probe. Questions are likely to be asked on the lines of whether Jacqueline Fernandez knew Sukesh Chandrashekhar and how expensive gifts were received by her, if she knew that he was a con man. Why did she receive those gifts from him? She's also been asked about how she knows Pinky Irani. Pinky Irani is said to be the close aide of Sukesh Chandrashekhar, who's also introduced Jackie to Sukesh. In fact, the actor is facing heat now by the agencies for receiving gifts from the con man. From house in Sri Lanka to bungalow in Mumbai, the actor has received a variety of luxury gifts from Sukesh, who also gifted cars to Jacqueline's family members. He's also gifted expensive jewellery worth 7 crore rupees. This now, while she's at the ED office, she's being grilled, not alone but with Pinky Irani. Both of them have been called in together, and questions are being asked about how they know each other and how and when, since when. She's there. She's part of the economic. In fact, right now she's at the economic offence wing, and that's the office she's at. The ED is currently grilling her, and she's been asked about all that money that and gifts that she's received from all that gift and expensive luxury items that she's got from Sukesh Chandrashekhar over the last 2 years. In fact, what we know is that Sukesh was given enough and more. He had given her and her family members a lot of expensive luxury cars and jewelry, a house. This was worth at least 7 odd crores.